What's up everyone? This week I want to give you a short, unambitious little tip that I came across while working on some analysis for this Bicep song called Apricots. It's a really simple trick that they use in their synthesizer sound design to do with the envelopes. It's just slightly counterintuitive and I'd love to share it with you because who knows what it sparks. I'm sure you've all watched my subtractive synthesis video, and if you haven't, you probably should. Cheeky little plug. But if you're aware of subtractive synthesis, you know that you have a sound, which then goes through a filter and an amplifier, and then the thing that shapes how that filter and amplifier works is called an envelope. And one of the main envelope styles that we've seen is called the pluck, and it sounds a little bit like this. Alright, as you might notice, this is just playing the notes, more or less, of the Bicep song called Apricots, right? Now, one of the first small things to note is that their envelope has a little bit of a tack on it, so the start of the sound is a little bit softer, like this. Now, when people are designing synths and they found a little sweet spot like this, I usually tell them that when the break happens, you need to get some kind of tension and release. You want to see what your sound sounds like when it grows larger. And the typical things that I tell people to change are the filter cutoff and the decay and the release time of the envelope, whichever one is more relevant to your envelope shape. And then after that, delay and reverb are also very good things to automate in a break for a climax to make a sound swell up. But that's where Bicep in this song does something just slightly counterintuitive. And what they do is they raise the sustain from their pluck sound, where usually you would think that the decay length is the most important length. What they do instead is they raise the sustain to the max and then a very long release as well. So this thing that once was very snappy becomes this long washed out splash of synth. In our example, that would sound something like this. And if we add a little drum beat, we get something not too far from the original. See how messing with the envelope shape and the filter cutoff, you can take this from being a really small to a really large element. That's all I wanted to give for you today. I hope this can maybe unlock a little bit of inspiration or a little idea for your own composition. If you want to learn how to make your own electronic music, come follow my Foundations course. Like the video and leave a comment to show me some love. And until next time, stay producing, be good to each other, and take care. Bye-bye.